Okay, welcome competitors. Welcome competitors. We we have Janelle, we have Jaden, Usher, and Krish. Are we missing Talia? Missing Talia. Okay, so we will begin. The first match will be Krish and Jaden. And then second match will be Talia and Janelle. We're hoping Talia logs in by then. And then match number 3 will be the winner of match number 1, which is Krish and Jaden against Usher. And then match number 4, which will be our final, will be the winners of match number 2 and 3. Okay, so competitors, are you ready? Can you hear me? Okay, so we just need to make sure that we can see everybody. At least we need to be able to see your legs as well. So Jaden, can you tilt your camera lower a little bit? Or so we can't see your legs. Jaden, we can't see if you're kicking. That's perfect. That's great. Right there is good. Okay, so just a reminder, so please hold your techniques. So if you're doing a kick, you throw your kick and just hold that knee up so we know it is a kick. And then the block, if you can just hold, do the high block so we do not confuse it with a punch and just throwing the middle punch. Okay, all right, let's begin. Chariot. Continue. So we'll begin with our first match, and I will put everybody else into the waiting room. So please do not log off until you are told your division is done. Okay, so Krish and Jaden will be staying, and everybody else will be in the holding area. All right, are we ready to start? Chariot. Shumbi. So into fighting stance. Sija. Okay. Paro. So that's fine. Okay, so just remember you need to throw that technique as soon as I say Sija. You cannot hesitate. Okay, everybody, chariot. Chariot. Jaden, can you hear me okay? Jaden, can you hear me? Are we having a technical issue? Jaden, can you hear me? Can you give me thumbs up? Can you give me chariot? Okay, very good. Okay, so just a reminder, once you hear Sijak, you must throw a technique right away. You cannot hesitate, and you cannot change your techniques. Okay? All right, here we go. Chumbi. Into fighting stand. Sijak. Baro, that was, so that's a gum jump to Jaden for throwing 2 techniques. Okay, so make sure, do not hesitate and just throwing 1 technique. Okay, so starts off with a gum jump. Chumbi. Into fighting stance. Sija. Okay, that is a point for Jaden. 1-0 to start off the first round. Okay, just a reminder to the competitors, you must be instantaneous, right? No hesitation, do not wait, or that is a gum jump. Sija. Kick and a punch, a 2nd point for Jaden with that kick over the punch. Chumbi. Sija. Okay, hesitation, 2 techniques, a change in a technique from Jaden, that's a gum jump, 2nd gum jump for Jaden. So make sure, instantaneous, okay, no need to take a step forward, right from where you are. Okay, you don't need to take a step forward when you're doing your technique. 준비. Into fighting stance. 시작. Kick and a punch, a third punch for Jaden to take the first round over Krish's punch. Okay, pero moving into round number 2. Moving into round number 2. 준비. 시작. Kick and a block. And Krish gets the first point in the second round to get on the board with his first point. 준비. 시작. Kick and a punch. 1 point for Jaden with that punch over Krish's kick. 준비. 시작. Block and a block. No points. No points for either competitor. Still 1-1 in the second round. Both competitors listening to their coaches. 준비. 시작. And again, block, block. No points. No points. 준비. 시작. Block and a punch, and a point goes to Jaden. 2-1 in the second round. 준비. 시작. And both competitors throw strong kicks, no points. 준비. 시작. Block, 2 blocks again, no points for either competitor. Krish is holding Jaden off in this second round. 준비. 시작. Punch and a kick, and Krish gets that point in the second round to make it 2-2. Can go either way. 준비. 시작. Kick and a block, and another point for Krish to take the second round. 준비. Moving into round number 3. Moving into round number 3. 준비. 시작. And a point for Jaden in the third round with that kick over the punch. 준비. 시작. And a point for Krish with that kick over the punch. 1-1 in the third round. 준비. 시작. Block and a punch, and Jaden gets that point. 2-1 in the third round for Jaden. Can he take the third round, or can Krish come back? 준비. 시작. Both competitors with 2 strong kicks, no points. 준비. 시작. And no points. 2 blocks, no points. 준비. 시작. And Krish comes up with a kick over Jaden's punch to make it 2-2 in the third round. This is the deciding point. 준비. 시작. Kick and a punch. Point goes to Jaden to take the third round. And 차례. Kinye. Okay, stand by while we tally. All right, we are back. Very, very close match. Both competitors giving it 100%. Final score, 8 for Jaden, 7 for Krish. So Jaden wins by 1 point. Excellent job. 차렷. Kinye. Okay, I'll ask both competitors to please wait in the waiting room. All right, competitors, this is the first semifinal between Jaden, who just won his first match, so he is on a winning streak, and Usher, who I believe is last year's champion, if I remember correctly. Is that correct, Usher? Yes. So a tough match. Are our competitors ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. 차렷. 기념. 준비. 시작. And both competitors, a punch and a block. Usher comes out with the first point of the round. 준비. 시작. And Usher comes in with the second point over Jaden's punch with a strong kick to make it 2-0 in the first round. 준비. 시작. And another kick by Usher over Jaden's punch to make it 3 straight points to finish the first round. And moving into round number 2. 준비. Starting round number 2. 시작. A block and a kick. And Usher changes it up to get a first point in the second round. 준비. 시작. Kick and a punch. Another point by Usher. He seems to know what Jaden is going to do before Jaden knows. What will Jaden do now? What will Team Jaden decide? How will they get on the board? 준비. 시작. Punch, a kick and a block. And another point by Usher to make it 3 to take the second round. Jaden still has to find a point. Moving into the third round. 준비. 시작. Punch and a kick, and Jaden gets on the board in the third round with that kick over Usher's punch. 준비. 시작. And a gum jump to Jaden for double technique. All right, so we need to watch those double techniques. We want to avoid the gum jumps. So still 1-0 in the third round. 준비. 시작. And 2 blocks by 1 block each by the competitors, no points. 준비. 시작. And Jaden holding Usher off, no points with those kicks. 준비. 시작. And Usher gets the point over Jaden's punch with his kick. So 1-1 in the third round. 준비. 시작. And 2-1 for Usher with that block over the kick. 준비. 시작. And we have a double technique again from Jaden, another gum jump. Okay, watching those double techniques. So gum jump for Jaden. Okay, 준비. So still 2-1. Still 2-1 in the third round. 시작. And Jaden with the point. Kick over the punch. 준비. 2-2. 2-2. Who will take this point to finish the third round? 시작. Kick and a block. And the point goes to Jaden with that block over the kick to finish the third round. And 차렷. Kinye. And standing by. All right, what a match. Final score, 10 for Usher, 3 for Jaden. Okay, great job, competitors. 차렷. Kinye. Thank you. We're gonna, Usher, we will keep you here to go into the final, and Jaden just waiting into the holding area, please. So this is our final match for this division. It appears Talia has not logged on, so unfortunately has been disqualified. So that takes Janelle into the final against Usher. So this is our final match, Usher and Janelle. Competitors, are we ready for our final? Can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me? All right, 차렷. Kinye. And sparring stance, 준비. 시작. And both competitors come out kicking, no points. 0-0 to start the match. 준비. 시작. Looks like we have a double technique from Janelle. First gum jump of the match for Janelle, so watching those double techniques. Okay, 준비. 시작. Okay, point for Usher with that kick over the punch. 1-0 in the first round. So just a reminder, need to throw your technique as soon as you hear 시작. 준비, 시작. And we have Janelle returning the kick to Usher's punch to make it 1-1. Tie it up. 준비, 시작. And Usher returns the kick on Janelle's punch to give it 2-1 in the first round. They're going back and forth. 준비, 시작. And both competitors cancel each other out with their blocks. 준비, 시작. And Janelle comes out with a strong kick to get another point over Usher's punch to make it 2-2 in the first round. Who will take round number 1? 준비, 시작. At this point, nobody, still 2-2, no points on that last exchange, both through strong kicks. 준비, 시작. And 2 strong kicks again. 준비, 시작. And to cancel out again, 2 blocks. 준비, 시작. Still canceling each other out, reading each other's mind. Not one opponent is giving an inch here. They both want to take this first round. 준비, 시작. And both throwing punches. 준비. What will they do? What are they thinking? Still in the first round of this final. 시작. And Janelle takes that first round with the strong block over Usher's kick. 준비. To finish the first round, Janelle takes it 3-2. And second round. 준비. 시작. And Janelle comes out kicking to take that first point in the second round. 준비. 시작. But Usher says, I can kick too, and takes another point. 1-1 in the second round. 준비. 시작. And Janelle says, well, my block will take your kick, and takes her second point. 준비. What are they thinking? What are their coaches telling them? What is their next move? 시작. Janelle's is a kick, while Usher's is a punch. And it looks like Janelle's kick pays off with a point to take round number 2. 준비. Moving to round number 3. Round number 3 and the final round of this final. 준비. 시작. And it starts off with a kick from both competitors. No points. 준비. 시작. And Usher throws a block to get the first point of round number 3 over Janelle's kick. 준비. 시작. And no points. No points on the kicks. 준비. 시작. And Janelle comes up with a point of her own over Usher's kick with her own block. 1-1 in the third round. 준비. 시작. And Janelle gets the point with her punch over the block to make it 2-1. 준비. 시작. Kick, no points. No points. 준비. 시작. And block and a kick. And that's 3 points for Janelle in the third round to finish the match. 차렷. Kenya. And stand by while we tally the scores. All right, very good. We will get everybody in and announce the final. Oh, sorry, the final for this match. Final for this match first. It was 9 points for Janelle and 5 for Usher. Janelle wins the final match. Congratulations. 차렷. Kenya. We'll bring everybody back into the ring to announce the final results. All right, excellent job, competitors. Hope you had some fun. So time to announce our final results. It is Krish, third place, Jaden, third place. Usher, second place. And our new 2021 Dragon Champion for the 10-year-old Pooms Belts, Janelle. Congratulations. Good job, everybody. Big hand all around. All right, very, very well done. Certificates, the awards of excellence will be in your email, so check out for those for later on. And this concludes your division, and you are free to log out.